What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the excuse me, the NWPL. Sorry about that. This is our week 2 battle against Sir Jorge the Great, or the Goat, either way. Sadly, he did have to drop out of this league due to time constraints, but he did say since he agreed to battle me at a certain time, he was going to go ahead and do that and just make it his last hurrah for the NWPL. And boy, does he have a scary team. Some of the things that he didn't bring, like, I know it was just because he made, like, last second prep. But it made my prep so much easier. Like, let's find this team real quick on the dock. He did not bring Mega Gyarados, which was amazing. I had some tech for that, which you'll see. He did not bring a Scavalier, which I'm fine with. He did not bring Haxorus, which I'm also fine with. He did not bring Smeargle, which is, oh my god, just no webs to start things off. No D-Dance Mega Gyarados. And what else? Oh, no Jolteon either. Well, I understand no Jolteon. That makes complete sense. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. Sadly, this is a post-com, as I was not home when I did this battle. I was actually playing this game on mobile, so I could not live record it. I wish I could have. Let's go ahead and get into turn 1. He sends in his Mienshao, which is actually just a horrible lead for me. But I do have Granbull built very specifically for this. I am Rocky Helmet. He is actually Life Orb as well. And so between Sand, Rocky Helmet, and Life Orb, he's already down to almost half. As I want to get a Thunder Wave off on this thing, as I was really afraid of it being Scarfed, but thank God it wasn't Scarfed Mienshao. And a Thunder Wave off on this thing helps me out tremendously as well. And I need to make Granbull stay as healthy as possible. And so I'm going to fire off. I'm actually HP ground on the Zapdos just for this thing to catch it off guard. And it actually broke his Sugar Berry, which is actually huge. As he gets his rocks up, which I'm A-okay with, Chandler isn't all that necessary in this game. I am going to discharge here and actually pick up a Para, as I was really just fishing for Paras on anything that wanted to come in at that point. As I send in my Chandelier, which is going to take rocks damage, and a Leaf Storm does so much. I did not expect that to do so freaking much damage. Oh my god. So I'm going to fire off a Shadow Ball here as it's stronger. I have some weird moves on this team. This Chandelier was very specifically built for the Smeargle or the Gengar. But with rocks up, it wouldn't matter. So I'm going to send this thing in, get my own rocks up, not really fearing this thing since it's -2 special attack. But it does have Leech Seed, which is actually really bad. So I'm going to swap out, as I don't have Ice Punch or anything like that, and take half damage on my freaking Excadrill, which was terrible. As X-Scissor on my calc said it would kill, but he's actually extremely bulky, and it didn't kill. Poison Jab would have killed there, but I didn't want to show off the Poison Jab because Bulu could have came in, and so I'm going to fire off my Z X-Scissor, which I actually had for the Mega Gyarados. So now I don't want to click Poison Jab again, as I do click it this time, as he makes a good prediction going into Heatran. But even with the Grassy train up, I still knock this thing out with Earthquake because I believe I am adamant. I didn't need Jolly, I don't think. But now my Sand is gone, and I'm going to go right back into Granbull, as this is my switch in to this Mienshao every single time. And he gets a huge crit here. A huge crit. As again, I'm fishing for these Thunder Waves. As he takes more chip damage as well. I am fishing for these Thunder Waves. He does fritz my Rocky Helmet, which is worthless, as he already knew that for sure. It was already guaranteed. As I'm going to click Play Rough here to knock out his Alolan Executor. But he sends this thing instead. And he clicks Tailwind, which I'm okay with, as I'm going to knock out with a Fire Punch. So Granbull doing the finest of work as well. And I still can save this thing for a Mienshao, because getting it at -1 is best case scenario. As he clicks the sub here, and my only goal is just to break this sub. That's all I have to do. I'm A-okay with dying as long as I break this sub. I do live a Focus Blast. I was enough Spadef to eat Focus Blasts from this thing. But thankfully, he doesn't kill us. As Earthquake still doesn't pick off the Bulu, which sucks, as it and Sand didn't either, which sucks because we're losing Sand turns very quickly. As I'm just gonna click Fire Punch to try and knock out the Bulu, and I'm looking and I'm like, it seems to be a roll here. I'm gonna click it again, and I don't get the roll, which is actually crazy. I don't know what the roll was. Like I said, I wasn't on mobile, so I wasn't really calculating all that much. But I do send in Zapdos now, as Heat Wave should just knock it out. And he actually, like, basically sacks off his Mienshao, which I thought was crazy. If I had, like, discharged there, I think it might have killed or at least gotten really close. As I send in my Gramble to just knock it out, which he actually goes for knockoff instead, which is way better than him clicking high jump kick. And he doesn't realize that his Life Orb will take him out if he attacks again. And he actually clicks U-turn to knock himself out, which is crazy as the thing did damage to the rest of my team. As I just sack off this Gramble as I can't really take any hits from this thing. As I send in my Zapdos, again trying to fish for potential paras or to roost up and stall him out. And I do go for the roost here, as now I can just discharge, shoot for some paras or knock him out here. As he does get the poison, and I do knock him out with discharge. All he has left is a no health Bulu with 1 HP basically. So Rocks does take him out, and we do pick up a 3-0 win in the NWPL, and we are sitting nice and pretty at 2-0. And I don't know, let me look. I think that might put us at number 1. To be honest, Obo has not put in the stats. So I guess we'll figure that out later. But so far we are sitting at, let's see, what did we win the week 1 at? Was it 1-0? It was 1-0. So we're sitting at 2-0 plus 4 differential. Looking really solid so far. Early on in the season, I was considering dropping like Chandler and Mega T-Tar and picking up, I think it was Gigalith or Hippowdon, one of the two, so that I could have more sand turns. But so far, this is really, I really enjoyed this team so far. Oh, and like to get that, I think it was just drop Chandler, drop T-Tar, but I wasn't sure what other Mega to pick up with it. That was the issue. So like, I forget what Mega I'd have to pick in this tier. T-Tar. I'd have to pick like Mega Pidgeot, Mega Garchomp, which just gives me too many ice weaknesses. Something like Mega Blastoise, but I already have a strong water. Or possibly even Mega Beedrill, but I wasn't quite sure on any of those. So at this point, until things start going bad, I'm sticking with Mega T-Tar. I really like it. It ate a quad super effective Focus Blast from my Gengar. That's crazy. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this battle so far, please drop a like down below and do subscribe if you'd like to see more. I will see you guys in week 3. Peace out.